Book of Hosea, chapter 4, and verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Shai, ye children of Israel. For the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God Yahweh in the land, by swearing and by lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery. They break out in blood toucheth blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven. Yet the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Yet let no man strive nor reprove another. For thy people are as they that strive with a priest. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Shai, Baharak HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great marathon. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. They're scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some looking like the heathen. They give it to 144,000 preachers, teachers, and prophets. Shalom. Yeah, man, this just popped up 3 minutes ago, man. And this nigga didn't get charged. Sean Diddy Combs, Brother Love, P. Diddy, all them other damn names he got. He didn't get charged for all 5 of these major accounts, man. He only got charged of, I believe, of 2. And look, his family right there, his weird ass looking son, gay ass, sitting back happy. And you already know the music industry and happy. And a lot of niggas happy. But just go to show you, man, the wickedness of America, man. And 2/3 of Israel that Cleveland to this place. There's no justice in this place. There's no mercy. There's no uprightness, which is equity or nothing. This is why this place got to go, man. This man should have been charged on all 5 accounts. Says Sean Diddy Combs' family reacts outside courthouse following verdict. Now, if you know your father, this nigga right here on the front, man, weird ass, he was a part of it too. They supposed to be put to death according to the law. Alright? But the praise, the fact that he didn't get with getting hit with all those charges, yo, man, like, the people's lives you ruin that. Now, that's not to say everybody didn't, most of these people, man, hey, they could have said no. But hey, a lot of them were drugged. Hey, a lot of them saw what type of party it was and they should have left. They should have used a sermon. But hey, when you're dealing with Hollywood and they want their fame, they're going to do things, they're going to compromise their morals and values for it, man. Alright? So again, that's not to say he's all the way guilty, which he is all the way guilty, but he didn't make them do it. Alright? Some knew and some didn't know. But it just go to show you still just knowing, hey, this place is wicked, man. And he saw this man get off 3 of those counts, man. He only got hit with 2, which I believe that they didn't hit him with all 5, especially that racketeering, because they would have had to take down all the damn entertainment industry, man, and a lot of these athletes. Because, they're going to use the entertainers and athletes to persuade a lot of Israelites, 2/3, to take that mark of the beast. And let's prove that real quick. I think that's Isaiah 5. The leaders of my people cause them.
Congratulations! You have been approved for the 2024 Senior.
Isaiah 9 in chapter 16. It says, let's start at 13. It says, for the people turneth not to my Israel, turneth not unto him that smiteth them, neither do they seek the Lord Yahweh by Shema Shah host. Therefore the Lord will cut off from Israel head and tail, branch and rush in one day. The ancient and honorable, he is the head, and the prophet that teacheth lies, he is the tail. Now this happened already, but it's happening again. All right, the false preachers, teachers, and prophets of Israel are going to get judged, and these false leaders of Israel, or people that's looked at as leaders that got influence, they're going to get judged. All right, and the people that follow them, you're going to get judged. For the leaders of this people cause them to error, and they that are led of them are destroyed. You see? Therefore, the Lord Yahweh Shema shall have no joy in their young men, neither shall have mercy on their fathers and widows. For everyone is an hypocrite and an evildoer, and every mouth speaketh folly. For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. Alright? For wickedness burneth as a fire, it shall devour the briars and thorns, and shall kindle in the thickets of the forest, and they shall mount up like the lifting up of smoke, right there, wickedness. Through the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah host is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel for the fire. No man shall spare his brother. And that's what it's going to lead to the destruction and the death of these 2/3 Israelites, man. Alright? So, hey, don't forget, hey, these leaders of our people cause them to error.
Congratulations.
Okay, and that's, hey, I truly believe that, hey, they didn't hit Sean Combs with all 5 of those charges, because again, they would have to take down the entertainment industry, the rap industry, and a lot of these big time athletes, man. And Esau was going to use these big time athletes to push that mark of the beast. Oh yeah, by the way, all y'all gonna have to take the mark of the beast. You will not be exempt from taking the mark of the beast. All right, that's the Isaiah. I believe it's the 20th or the 29th chapter. Your contract with death shall be disannulled. All right, don't fool yourselves, man. All right, but you see, hey, there is no justice and uprightness in the land. Now, it was talking about Israel back then, but hey, the same thing applies now. Are you not still alive in a land? All right, in the land of Babylon. Okay, which Babylon, America, is allowing you to do these things. So Esau is allowing you to do these things. So to accuse you to Yahweh Shema Shah so they can judge you. As a matter of fact, y'all sitting back, you happy. Y'all are part of it. He didn't get hit with all these charges. Well, Yahweh Shema Shah gonna light you niggas up, man. When you get Jeremiah 50:7, it says, all that found them have devoured them, the nations. All that found them, so the all are these heathen nations that found them, are the Israelites, have devoured them. And the adversary said, we will fear not, because they, Israel, have sinned against the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, the habitation of the just, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. Hey, this also proves that a salvation is only for Israel. Alright? It says remove. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So you see, the nations got y'all going off through your false leaders and through this wickedness. Hey, so Yahweh Shema Shah could judge you. So you constantly being set up. You see? Hey, real quick, hey, Yahweh Shema Shah is long suffering, right? He shall not at all acquit the wicked. He shall not at all acquit the wicked, man. Where is let me see. Is it? Lord is long suffering. Acquit wicked. Did I spell it right? Y'all know I can't spell for shit. Excuse my language. Something ain't spelling right. Nahum 1:3. The Lord Yahweh Shema shall slow to anger and great in power and will not at all. My fault. I mixed two scriptures together. Nahum 1:3. The Lord Yahweh Shema shall slow to anger and great in power and will not at all acquit the wicked. You see? You're not gonna get off. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shah has his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. So you're not gonna get off. Ecclesiastes 5 and 4 say, "Not I have sinned, and what harm has happened unto me? For the Lord is long suffering; he will in no wise let thee go. Concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin, and say not his mercy is great. He will be pacified with the multitude of my sins. For mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation resteth upon sinners." You see, so you're not gonna get off scot free, man. So you see, the nations have set you up just to destroy you. You think they gave you some influence and a couple of dollars for no reason? So you think, come on, man, y'all got to be, hey. In Jeremiah, Yahweh Shema Shai said, "My people are foolish, they're childish children, for they have not known me." Or is that Isaiah? All right. Either Jeremiah or Isaiah also says, "My people are wise to do evil, but in righteousness they have no knowledge." You see that? So yo, this place got to go, man. Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna jack these niggas up, man. Gonna jack these niggas up, man. And let's get Isaiah 59 and 13. It says, "In transgressing," let's start at
Congratulations.
12. "For our transgressions are multiplied before thee, and our sins testify against us." To my Israel, "For our transgressions are with us, and as for our iniquities, we know them." So our people know right from wrong. They know what they doing, man. They know right from wrong. Because they're Israelites and they got a conscience. It says, "In transgressing and lying," hey, what's the first thing people do when they get in trouble? Man, I'm going to pray to God, man. That's the first thing they do. Hey, you want to call on the Lord when you get in trouble. You don't think Sean Combs was in that prison cell, man, praying? Come on, man. It says, "And transgressing and lying against the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, and departing away from our God, speaking oppression and revolt, conceiving and uttering from the heart words of falsehood, and judgment is turned away backwards, and justice standeth afar off, for truth is fallen in the street, and equity, which is righteousness, cannot enter. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey." Right, us as a hopeful elect, we depart from evil, but we make ourselves a prey. Y'all look at us like we the troublemakers. We the bad people. No, man, we just not on this wicked ass world, this wicked ass society, this wicked ass way, man. We don't want no pause of it, man. We waiting for Yahweh Shema Shai to destroy this wicked place, man, and you niggas. Alright? And the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. You see? Yahweh Shema Shai hate the fact that there is no judgment in the land. That there is no righteousness and no judgment amongst Israel. Okay? That's why Yahweh Shema Shai is going to destroy this place just like he did in Sodom and Gomorrah. Alright? Just like he did in Sodom and Gomorrah. As a matter of fact, when you get Genesis, I think it's 18. I might have to type it in. Genesis 18 and Genesis chapter 18, because the cry went up in Sodom and Gomorrah, meaning this wickedness. It's in this chapter, if I'm not mistaken. And 20. The Wadi Ha'Ba Shema Shai. Let's start at 19. It says, "For I know him,
have been approved.
that he will command his children and his household after him. And they shall keep the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he hath spoken of him. And the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai said, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous." Hey, is not America likened unto Sodom and Gomorrah? Just like during the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, it says what? Their sins are very grievous. Meaning, hey, they're bad, man. It's crazy. All right, it's
Got too
crazy.
much garbage on your
All right,
phone.
hey, it's saying the same thing about America in Revelation, the 18th chapter. Is it the 18th chapter or the 19th chapter? Revelation 18:5. The water how about Shemal Shah for her sins, Babylon, Israel sin. I'm sorry, Babylon, America sins, which is 2/3 Israel, all part of it. Okay, America allows it. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God Yahweh has remembered her iniquity.
I'm sick of ads.
You see that? So you see why Yahweh Shemal Shah is going to destroy this place just like Sodom and Gomorrah. And you keep reading down, it goes into the destruction. We got that in the last video. As a matter of fact, let's just read it. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works, and the cup which she has filled to her double. How much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit as a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, the mourning, and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord God, Yahweh Shemashah, who judge of her. So you see why this place is going to get judged. Because there is what? No righteousness, no uprightness, no true justice and judgment in the earth, man. Hey, matter of fact, let's get to know. Nahum 3:1. Woe to that bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. America. The noise of whip and the noise of the riding of the wheels and of the prancing horses and the jumping of chariots. The horsemen light up both the bright sword and the glittering spear. And there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses. Mass death. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms, the well-favored harlot, America. The mistress of witchcrafts, America. That selleth nations through her whoredoms,
You
and
have been
families
approved.
through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah host, and I will discover thy search upon thy face, and will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh, America, is laid waste. Who shall bemoan her? Whence shall I seek comforters for thee? So no one is going to feel sorry about America being destroyed, man. And you see why Yahweh Shema Shah is going to destroy this place, man. This place got to go, man. And we tired of the lack of uprightness, the lack of truth, the lack of judgment in this place, which we know that it's set up to be this way. Hey, because, hey, these things supposed to happen so we can continue to cry to Yahweh Shema Shah to destroy this place, man, so we can continue to chant down America. We hate being here. We are against everything. America, Babylon the Great, the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, the woman that sitteth upon the scholar-colored beast, Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, man. Spiritual Sodom and Egypt. We are against everything this place promotes and pushes forth, believe in, and is a part of, man. So we want this bitch to go. 2 Esdras 15:7. It says, Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, I will hold my tongue no more as concerning their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I allow them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. You see, so Yahweh Shema Shah, it's to the point where he just going to bring judgment upon this place, man. It says, Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. That's us. And therefore, saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood that crieth unto me. And that's the elect of Israel being delivered up out of this place, man. Alright, now let's get the judgment for those who hold on to this place. How you going to get judged? 2 Esdras 15. Let's start at 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Yahweh Shema Shai. So the words that we speak unto you are the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. The words of prophecy means to say before. So you've been told what's going to happen to this place and to you. All right, which are the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. Yahweh Shema Shai. We are the messengers of the Lord, man. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. They are in the Bible. And these things are going to come to pass. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Yeah, we don't care if you don't believe. Because we know what's going to happen. You don't. Matter of fact, you niggas going to get lit like a wick, man. All right? For all the unfaithful shall die in the unfaithfulness. Behold, the Lord, behold, said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. Going right back to that Revelation 18 and 5. Yahweh Shema Shai remembered the wickedness of Babylon, man. And you're going to get destroyed just like Sodom and Gomorrah. This place has to go, man. Let's just play this, man. He didn't get hit with all 5. And ain't no telling what they're going to, type of time they're going to get this man with. Hit this man with. Because again, they couldn't hit that man with all 5, man. Because they would have brought down the goddamn politicians. They would have brought down the entertainment industry, the athletic department. All of that, man. And that would have ruined everything for Babylon, man. Because don't forget that Isaiah 47, man, Yahweh Shema Shai is mocking Esau, is mocking America. Okay, a.k.a. Babylon. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shai said, hey, stand thou with thy enchantments. Alright? With your monthly prognosticators, man. If thou may be healed.
And after nearly a 2-month trial with 34 witnesses and hours of salacious testimony, a jury of 8 men and 4 women finds Sean Diddy Combs not guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking, but guilty on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution.
Look at that, man. United States versus Sean Combs, not guilty, 1 count, racketeering conspiracy. Not guilty, 2 count, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Guilty, 3 count, count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution. Not guilty, count 4, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Guilty, count 5, transportation to engage in prostitution, man. Cut it out, man. Look at this fucking weirdo, man.
The judge is currently deciding right now whether Combs will actually be released today. His defense arguing that since the music mogul was acquitted of the most serious crimes, he should be able to go home. Once court was adjourned, family members cheered today's verdict. Combs' son, Christian, telling ABC News how happy he is.
Hey, yo, we love y'all. We love everybody watching. So happy. Pops coming home. God bless. God bless the whole world.
What was going through your head when the verdict was read? Happy. Join me now, Arena Roy.
Happy and thankful. Look at his goof ass son to us. God bless y'all. God bless the world. These niggas got to go, man. They got to go, man. Fuel for the fire.
Just outside court, legal contributor Bernardo Villalona and also senior entertainment reporter Kelly Carter. All right, Rena, do we have any update on whether the judge will decide to release Combs at this hour?
Kira, no decision quite yet from the judge. Just a couple of minutes ago, though, I can tell you we saw the Combs family van pull up to court once again, presumably to hear this decision on whether or not Combs will be released. The deadline that the judge gave both the prosecution and the defense just passed a couple of minutes ago. They were set to turn in their letters at 1 p.m. So for the last couple of hours, they've been working on their cases, both sides, for and against his release. The defense wants to see Combs walk out of those golden doors here behind us. They say that because he was acquitted of the more serious charges here, that he should go home and be with his family. But prosecutors have argued that he's a flight risk, and they say that he is still facing up to 20 years in prison on these lesser charges. They are arguing he should be held until his sentencing, Kira.
So, Bernarda, if Combs does stay in custody, how much jail time do you expect he would actually serve?
So in terms of if the judge does decide that Sean Combs remains in custody pending sentencing, the judge will ultimately determine what his sentence is. So you have to think that the sentencing is not going to take place in another week or two. We're talking about months from now that the sentence will take place. And in terms of all the time that he's already been in custody, he's going to get credit for that time. So no matter what amount of sentence the judge sentences him to, he'll get credit for about the 9 months that he has been in custody. Yes, he faces a maximum of 10 years on each of those counts. Highly unlikely that this judge is going to max Sean Combs out. He can give him probation, he could give him time served, or give him something more of a year, 2 years, or even 3 years on each of these counts.
So, Kelly, how does this verdict impact Combs' legacy as an entertainer, as a music mogul moving forward, you think?
I think it does impact his legacy because we have to talk about this in addition to talking about his 3 decades as being a...
Anyway, that nigga ain't got no legacy. All the works that were done here in America shall be burned up. As a matter of fact, let's get that real quick. That nigga ain't got no damn legacy. Everything that people did over here in America, you will not be talked about, bragged about in the kingdom, man. Hold on real quick. My fault, y'all. Real quick. Sorry about that. Real quick. My fault, I'm using my other phone to upload this other video on the other platform. Yeah, man, the hell with this nigga. He ain't got no damn legacy. All the works that are done therein shall be burned up. Better be thinking about no goddamn Sean Combs. No goddamn bad boy. All the works therein shall be burned up. 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. But the day of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burned up. You see? So this nigga, it ain't gonna be no thing about no damn Sean Combs in the kingdom. But what's gonna be upon that nigga in the kingdom is shame. Shame upon him, his family. Cause they 2/3, man. It ain't no saving them niggas. They part of the 2/3. Straight up like that. And anybody that believe on this system that's an Israelite, you a damn 2/3 nigga. Alright? Let's get real quick. I think it's Jeremiah. Is it 13? No, Ezekiel. I believe it's Ezekiel 23. Shame gonna be on them niggas, man. Well, they ain't gonna be niggas in the kingdom. I'm calling them niggas now. But shame gonna be upon them. Alright? Ezekiel chapter 23. And Yahweh Shema Shai gonna block their sins out when they're reborn in the kingdom. But shame is gonna be upon the 2/3. Now you read Ezekiel chapter 23. And is it the 23rd chapter? Or is it the 16th chapter? I might need to pause it, man, because I don't like wasting time. Yeah, the Wadi Ha'Ba Shema Shai. Ezekiel 16:6. Nevertheless, I will remember my covenant with thee in the days of thy youth, and will establish unto thee an everlasting covenant. That's only for Israel. Then shalt thou remember thy ways and be shamed, and when thou shalt receive thy sisters, thine elder, and thy younger, I will give them unto thee for daughters, but not by thy covenant. And I will establish my covenant with thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, that thou mayest remember and be confounded, and never open thy mouth any more because of thy shame, when I am pacified toward thee for all that thou hast done, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. You see? So hey, you see? So hey.
Get a free Amazon box.
So y'all gonna walk around with y'all head down for a long damn time in the kingdom, man. But we don't know exactly how long, but that's also that Daniel the 12th chapter. Hey, cause us as a whole elect, hey, we repented and converted and turned back to Yahweh Shema Shai, and we are ashamed of the things that we've done. So y'all walking around in shame. Well, y'all walking around high and mighty, y'all gonna get judged. You don't think you gonna that shame is not gonna hit y'all? Y'all gonna experience shame in the kingdom, man. We don't know for how long, but y'all gonna be all righteous though. Alright? Y'all gonna remember what y'all done, but that what y'all done, it ain't gonna be no legs. Oh man, I was Sean P. Diddy Combs back there in Babylon, nigga. I was fucking niggas and women. Excuse my language. No, I was the man. Man, I had niggas killed, man. I was a hit man. I was a straight. I was a straight male, gay male. I was a prostitute. I was bisexual, man. And I was getting bread. I was drugging folks. No, man. You ain't gonna be talking about that in the kingdom, and ain't nobody gonna be talking about you. But you can remember your ways, and your head gonna be down, clown. And all you rappers and entertainers and athletes, man, that don't repent and convert and turn back to Yahweh Shema Shai, the Israelites, man. All the wickedness y'all done, hey, y'all gonna pay for it. But yeah, I just wanted to hit this real quick, man. It was on my spirit. I was fired up, man. But anyway, Shalom, man. And we need Yahweh Shema Shai, man, ASAP, man. Like last week. But we know things got to play out for prophecy, man. That's why Yahweh Shema Shai, his judgment is a righteous judgment. He's going to be justified in destroying this wicked place and these wicked niggas, man. Shalom.